So Mercedes, from her side, she won the TBS title, so she came out to kind of brag. She talked for a good amount of time. I don't know what she talked about. Do you guys know what she talked about? All I know is that Skye Blue interrupted.
I remember her saying that Willow gave her the fight of her life, and she could have told Willow about the turn by Statlander. Like, she saw that coming. She gave a lot of props to Willow, basically.
And then Skye Blue interrupted, which I kind of like this. I was like, okay, Skye Blue against Mercedes, not bad. I could take that. I thought it would be for the next pay-per-view, but it was actually for this night. And they showed that Skye Blue was the mystery person who attacked her in the middle of the night. Or in the dark, sorry, in the middle of the night. But
she came in her house and attacked her in the middle of the night.
No, and then
with a frying pan.
No, but then she actually got her in the middle of the ring from behind. So Mercedes was distracted, and this set up their match later in the night. So I guess this wasn't for Forbidden Door because Mercedes has someone else lined up for Forbidden Door, some girl from
New
Mexico
Japan.
Or something.
Oh, Mexico. Fantastic. That makes sense. Great.
Well, this is the Skye Blue Mercedes Mone match for the TBS title. So Skye Blue got her match right away. This was a pretty good match too. I mean, Mercedes was pretty much the dominant one throughout the match, and then this was the end. Mercedes shrugged off a Code Blue to hit a Mone Maker to win the match. And then afterwards, what's this girl's name? Stephanie Vaquer. Okay, from CMLL, but she's the New Japan women's champion. Not New Japan. New Japan Strong. I don't know the difference.
Okay.
All right, now I'm recording. So Robert, sorry, we had to stop recording for a second, but Robert says that he'd never heard of this woman.
Never. I don't watch what is that, CMLL? I've never watched that promotion, so I'm not familiar with any of them. Later on in the night there were some other CMLL wrestlers that came out. I think some of them are a bit familiar, but Stephanie Vaquer I've never heard of.
Vlad, what did you have to say about Robert never having heard of this lady from CMLL? He said he's never watched CMLL.
And I said no one has. No one. But this is a classic AEW thing where they bring somebody out and they expect to know who she is, but unless you're maybe, a true diehard of all wrestling that watches New Japan, Mexican wrestling, CMML, whatever, AAA, all the different promotions, you would know who this lady is. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. We only can watch the stuff that's on national TV in America. At least I can. So I don't know who this is supposed to be. If she's good, why bring her out like this? Like she's a big somebody. She comes out with a title that I don't even understand what the point of it is. So much stupidity in this. It's classic AEW though. They do it all the time. All the time.
All right. Well, I think this could be a good match. I mean, the one thing about Forbidden Door...
Who? What? Why? What do you know about this girl? Even if it doesn't say it could... Let's say it is going to be a good match. Fine, I'll give you that. Why should we care? Why should anyone care?
Well, look, the one thing about Forbidden Door, I'll say, Vlad, you don't have to watch all these things, okay? I'm not telling people, look, go watch New Japan, go watch CMLL, spend your whole day. I'm already spending my whole life watching wrestling, and I just watch American wrestling. So,
right.
But at least if you're kind of a fan of wrestling, you might be interested to see what's out there. At least it'll give you a taste. You'll be, I like watching indie wrestlers. Like whenever there's a jobber in every town, I usually watch those matches just because I'm like, well, it's cool. This guy's a wrestler. I've never seen him before. Let's see their skills. Let's see their moveset. This person spent their whole life focusing on the craft of wrestling, so I'll give them a chance at least for this month to see them. So I'm not as down on Forbidden Door as you are, but I know when it comes to this month for AEW, it's not your favorite month to cover this stuff, but I don't mind it as much. At least it gives us a chance to see some people that we're not going to see for the rest of the year. And I'm not going to go follow CMLL or AAA or or New Japan, but maybe someone might. Maybe someone might see this girl and go like, "Wow, this is really cool. I'm gonna go work for CMLL when I grow up." Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea.
But why introduce somebody like this? Like we're supposed to know who she is. Like she's a big star, and okay, maybe she's a big star in her promotion. That's fine. I'm not saying she isn't, but I'm saying nobody that's watching this program knows who the hell she is for the majority of people, and that's already a dwindling number of people that are watching the show, as it is. So that's my only point. Like, why introduce her like she's somebody when we don't even know who the hell this lady is? Why don't you have like a package explaining who she is, what's going to be happening? That would be better than just like her coming out like this. Like, who are you? What the fuck are you doing? You know, that's my thing. That's all.
Hey,
that's all
it's
I got.
Forbidden Door season. If you work for a wrestling company, you can just show up in AEW this month and just call anyone out. All right, that's just
All right.
that's just the way it is. But anyway,
all right, I give up on this whole fucking thing. All right, continue. Continue.